What's up, guys? This is Graham from the Scavengers, and I'm coming to you with another Single Player Sunday in one of my personal favorite games, Endless Space. Now, Colin asked me if I wanted to be on the show, and I knew that if I was going to do a single player, just Graham-only game, that it would have to be in Endless Space. Out of all the games I have on Steam, I think it's my second most hours. I think I have like 220 hours in this game, something like that. The next highest being probably like Civ. Funny being Civ and Endless Space, both in very similar games. And I guess we're just gonna hop into a game, and I'll walk you guys through and show you guys show off one of my favorite games. All right, new game. Let's go and make a new empire. I'm just gonna make everything. All right, what are we gonna call these guys? Wow, let's call them the Scavengers. All right. So one of the cool things about this game is, I mean, the lore I think is interesting. The lore is just like, it's 100 or 200 years in the future. Humans have mastered space travel, all that good stuff. And of course, as soon as we start spreading throughout the galaxy, there are other what would we be? I go through and explain all of them. I like the Sophon. They're goofy little aliens that are good at sciencey stuff, good at researching, get bonuses to technology. I'm pretty sure they're not the best fighters, but hey, maybe I see myself in a Sophon. The Sowers. Oh, that's right. I remember Sowers have a cool. We're gonna go with the Sowers affinity, and we're gonna look like we'll play as the United Empire because, why not? Running down our selected traits. So every empire has their own traits. Every empire has certain things that they're good at. I just picked some things that I like. We're builders and scientists, which means that we get reduced cost of building stuff, and we get bonus to science every turn. Also, our fleets are bigger, so we can have one more command point. Optimist means our people gain plus 10 happiness. And then these two little sloppy sawbones and dust impaired, they're hero stuff. Heroes are easy to manipulate, so it's okay for me to take penalties towards heroes. Just screw it. Let's just go back. Fleets, slow travelers. Alright. Boom. And start game. Alright, it may take a minute loading. Once we get in, I'll explain some of the basics of the game, some of my favorite stuff. Love the art in this game too. This game is very pretty. Alright. So, this is Endless Space. This is what, I don't know, the in-game screen will look like. Alright, so this is our home system. We got a cool little, oh, great, well, our home planet is a tundra. And we got two other barren planets in our system. So, first things first, we want to make sure our people are fed. Always got to make sure, we got to get this population, get the population booming, get our citizens going up so we can go out and colonize. Because right now, we always start out with a factory and a scout. So, branching off from our home system, you can see we got 4 other neighboring systems which we can travel to. These stars means that there are events for discovering them, so I think we're going to send out our ships in that direction. So we're sending a scout there and our colonizing ship over there. Cool little event, Virtual Awakening. We get 3 heroes. Fortunately, we don't have any money, so we can't purchase them yet. The game Endless Space has what's called the FIDS system. FIDS. And FIDS stands for Food, Industry, Dust, and Science. It's a shame it's not in the right order, but oh well. And these are the 4 main just resources that your planets can produce, your solar systems, all compiled together. Food is just how much food you make. Determines your population. If you don't have enough food, your population will start declining. That's not good. Industry is how much you can produce, how many factories you got, how fast you can throw up new ships, new buildings, all that good stuff. Science is how much liquid science you produce every turn, which you can then turn into beautiful research. And then dust is sort of like money. Dust is like the intergalactic currency that you can, when you compile dust and you get all that good stuff, you can then spend it on heroes and making ships build faster, all that good stuff. Now, taxes. Alright, we want to make sure getting money isn't crucial, because we want to make sure our people are happy. We're going to lose 2 that way. We'll do that. There we go. Because the happier our people are, faster they reproduce. The more people we get, the faster we can expand. All that good stuff. Now, alright, we're going to go for this. This is the whole tech tree. So you can see there's 4 different branches. Exploration and expansion, diplomacy and trading, military, and sciences. So this is more like, as you can see, if we throw our sciences, our liquid science, into N-wave fusion plants, and strategic resources are used to building more ships. They cover more. I don't know. They're like diamonds, certain foods, luxury items. Next is our fleet. We can see we have 2 ships, 2 fleets, Alpha and Beta. Alpha has our scout. Beta has our colonizing ship. This is our diplomacy. We haven't met anyone yet. And heroes. So you can see we got 3 heroes to choose from. They cost 20 gold to recruit, so we can't recruit them yet. That's a pretty good. See, he's a commander and a pilot, so he's going to be good for leading our fleets. You can put heroes in fleets. You can put heroes as basically as governors on planets. You see right here. So we're going to end our turn. So this game's very similar to Civ. The first 10 turn, it's like a Civ. If you ever played Civ, if you ever played any sort of, the category is called 4X. But if you ever played a game like this, you know that these games typically take a couple hundred turns. There's going to be a lot of editing around this good stuff. But I hope just to show the basics of the game and maybe share some like my favorite moments and all favorite parts of this game. As you can see, with the moving to next turn, I click to auto move our ships. You see, our scout got to the Razum system. So there's a jungle, swamp world. Hey! Totally colonize this and name it the Shrek system. Oh, that's good. There's also an ocean. So as you can see, there's multiple different types of planets. You see, in our system, we got tundra, barren, and then in Razum, we got ocean, jungle, arctic, arid. If you hover over them, you can see that arid's good for dust, decent for everything else. As you can see, people aren't so happy living there. It's hot, not pleasurable. Exploration event. All right, ooh, that's nice. All right, it's a good one. So we get 3 options to pick from. So this is literally the second turn. Picking one technology that seems like a terrible use of that. Where I could get plus 10% science for 50 turns, or plus 50% science for 10 turns. Oh boy. But this is going to carry me through a while. Considering it's only going to get me plus 1 science for right now. But in 20 turns, after I've colonized and moved around a little bit, this bonus could be giving me a lot of science. So we're going to go with that. Everything else looks good. In turn, what do we got in here? A Mosa. Ooh. Nice. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the 3rd type. Small Terran. You know, it's got a dense atmosphere that gives bonuses to food. You know what? I think when our colonizing ships can get there, we're gonna plop down there in the Amosa system. All right, and oh, there's also a I exited out, but this has a Polaris workshop. This is a wonder, which is cool. Sweet. We're gonna colonize that soon. All right, so after 4 years of traveling through space, our factory makes it to Amosa. So we are going to colonize this small Terran planet. Good, titanium's been identified. That's our first strategic resource we're going to be going for. But for now, let's go back to Pollux, get you out of there. We're going to go for some heavy isotopes. Nice. And then in Amosa, just like in home planet, we're going to go for more food. Alright, so we just did this. What next for science? Research technology to be able to colonize tundra, which we should already have considering we live on a tundra. I wonder if maybe we're getting penalized because we don't have that. I think I'm going to research this. Well, what a crappy spawn. Oh, sweet. Alright, we're starting to make some money. While I was adjusting that, lowering taxes so that we can make our people happier, so that they can produce babies more, and that our population can go up faster. Alright, end turn is thar. Anything useful here? Ooh, another small. Ooh, acid rain sucks though. Yep, see that minus 20 to happiness and penalty to manufacturing. We don't like that. Alright, we're just gonna keep on exploring. It's kind of nice there's a dead end over here, though. This will be a nice, like, backbone so that people can't colonize behind us. We'll keep on expanding out this way. Hopefully we don't reach another dead end. That would really suck. We're gaining money. Nice, we got more science. Alright. And, well, this sucks. So, as you can see with all these, the solid lines, that's the word I'm looking for. The solid lines show direct links in between systems that can be traveled easily. Over here, this is what's called a wormhole. This is the wispy line. Unfortunately, to travel through a wormhole, we're going to need, what is this one? Nope. Yeah, here it is. We need applied Casimir effects. Well, that's going to take a while. This is our our sad little corner of the world. Yeah, let's make another colonizing ship, because that's all we can really do right now. Yep, you're still building that. Good. Let's go for more science. Good work. You know what? Yeah, let's get more money. Alright. Cool. So now that we have all that money, we can buy a hero if we want. So, like I mentioned, this guy's good for fleets, but right now our fleets aren't really doing anything, so we're not going to worry about it. Corporate pilot, corporate commander. Alright, what are you good at? Alright, so you can see, hero's got all these good stats. Attributes are what we're mainly looking at. So offense, defense, and melee are great for leading a fleet, doing damage to other people. But right now we're looking to hire someone that's going to be like a governor of a system. And that mainly relies on labor and wit, which his stats aren't that good. Let's see about you. Alright, so that's fantastic wit. Alright, let's go ahead and let's hire you. Why not? And we're going to assign you to a system. We're going to put you in the capital. That's where it can be the most useful. Alright. So, we got a hero now. We're getting there. We're getting some stuff. Alright, but aside from that, in turn, I think we're getting another ship. Yay! There we go. We got another ship now. So, now that we're doing that, let's go and do that so that we can get more science. Build the factory. I like Sirma better. Or, nah. I want Planet Shrek. Gonna take a couple turns to get there. Alright, maybe this will go up now that we colonize, and we want to go to... Do we go to Planet Shrek? Yeah. There's more food over here. Let's do it. Nice. Alright. And now we have Planet Shrek. I believe, where's the option? There we go. Boom. The Shrek system. I don't normally do that. I like the randomly generated names. They're cool. But you know what? I have to. It's the Shrek system now. Aside from that, though, there's nothing more we can do. So, alright. Built another ship. Nice. Our hero leveled up again. Sweet. What are we going to take? Let's go for more labor. I click on here. See, there are all these beautiful XP trees. That shows what we take will lead to all these wonderful different abilities. Now, of course, I know that if we take Veteran 1 up through 4, we can take Cyber Skilled, which gives us +2 ability points. +2 ability points means we can take 2 more of these things. And all these veterans give +1 to all attributes. So even though we're getting +1 to melee, offense, and defense, we're also getting +1 to labor and wit. So 2 stats we care about are going up by 1. And if we take this 4 times, we'll gain a net 2 more abilities. What I just said will be explained when I actually do it. But that's what we're going with here. We're going to rush for that. But in the meantime, the ship is done. We're going to create it. We're going to send you over here. I'm barely not going to make it. Next turn. That's okay. Alright. I have no desire to build any more. Izar is not good. Even though there's titanium here, which is awesome, acid rain freaking sucks. Don't want to go anywhere near there. But alright. Shrek is looking good.
Somebody.
We're gonna go, yep, isotopes. And good, you're making more money. That's okay, we're losing 3 gold per turn. That's 3 dust, whatever. That's fine. Alright, 3 turns, and then we can go, traverse wormholes, which you're going to need. But alright, in the meantime, though, our factory made it to Sirma. We can colonize. That's actually really good. Yeah, because we don't care about science for right now. Let's go here. This will make more food, I believe. And then the tundra. Alright, so over here, because it's a tundra, we get more bonuses if we do that. Tundras are meant for industry. So we'll still get 3 more people, or 1 more person in 3 turns. Can I? No, not worth. Alright, we got this. Alright, finally got wormholes. So now what we can do is we can finally go over here. Hey yo, what's in here? Plus 3 XP up in the fleet. I'll take it. I completely forgot. I remember I turned pirates on. It's funny I haven't run into any of them yet. I typically turn them off because they're just a nuisance. They're a pain to deal with. It's an unneeded, like, I don't know, just nuisance. But, okay, so we have a net 21 science right now. We make 62 per turn. We can take both of these in 1 turn. Let's get some science. Otherwise, there's nothing more we can do. Shrek is doing good. Serum is doing good. Alright, end turn. Alright. Ooh, that's a neat little blue sun. Alright, what do we get? Plus 5 science. Good. I'll take it. Alright, let's go to over here. Alright. Are any of these worth? Alright. See, there we go. That's a good plant to move to if we want to branch out. How's Lyra look? Nice. Microfactories. We got some good systems. I'm happy with this. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. Sweet. We got 2 sciences. Sweet. These guys all built stuff. Alright, how much would it take to colonize? 2 turns, we'll do it. Alright. So, like I said, you can colonize within a system without having to build another ship. Because you can always colonize on a Terran. We colonized on a tundra. We can move basically 1 person from here over to here, 2 turns. We do the same thing with this arid. Once we unlock deserts, we can do there. Barrens, we can go there. Sweet. Look at Shrek. How's Shrek doing?
Somebody.
So, one of the other reasons why I wanted to do a single play, whatever, in Endless Space is that Endless Space 2 is coming out. It's already in early access. I haven't picked the game up yet, but I'm super excited for it. I think the game looks pretty. The game looks awesome. So the studio that made the game, Amplitude, recently got bought out by Sega, which is I think it's a good thing, because even though they stopped being like they're an indie group. They were just a small group that just made games by themselves without the help of any like big companies. But out of all the groups to get picked up by, I'm kind of glad it was Sega, because now they have the money to do what they want to do with their games. But they aren't necessarily restricted, or at least from what I've heard, Sega is a pretty good company to work with. They still give their employees and their the smaller companies underneath them the creative liberties that they need to make fun, just good games. So in between Endless Space and Endless Space 2, Amplitude released a game called Endless Legend, which is, so this game is kind of similar. Like I said, it's similar to Civ. Now, Endless Legend is very similar to Civ. At least with Endless Space, you got the cool solar systems that sort of connect to each other, and it's sci-fi, spacey. Endless Legend is straight up just like it's a planet with a bunch of hex tiles, and you build cities, you build roads, you build units. It's a lot similar to a civilization game, but of course there are plenty of key differences, and I can, at least by playing both of them a good amount, I appreciate the differences, or just the uniqueness that each game has to bring. Because a game like Endless Legend introduced more customization. Now I understand I haven't really got into combat or any the space battles this game has, but Endless Legend really got into each unit can be retrofitted uniquely with different armor and weapons, and there's so many different types of units. And again, I just really like the lore and the aliens and all the different subspecies, along with the main humanesque factions that sort of act as major factions, and then there are tinier clans that can be subjugated and absorbed into your empire. It was a cool system, and Endless Legend incorporated is still built off of the FID system, but they expanded it to FID-Z: food, industry, dust, science, and influence. Influence being the new resource. Now you get influence by building bigger and better cities, having more people, having more control over areas, and you can use your influence to make diplomatic arrangements. It's no longer your influence is a reflection of how powerful, how politically strong you are. And I personally really like that idea, because in this game, once I start meeting people, I can just be I can just throw around deals, make and break alliances willy-nilly. You need a certain amount of influence to start an alliance, to actually propose a deal. People have to you have to basically show how much you are worth, how much your empire is worth. And I believe in Endless Space 2 is going to, I don't believe it's going to add to, I believe it's going to use the FID-C system now. And it's going to be interesting how influence is incorporated into it. I've heard politics is going to be a big thing in Endless Space 2, which is going to be interesting. Because the other thing is that you're kind of a dictator in this game. I can make whatever decisions I want, and everyone follows it exactly, but in reality, having actual politics, having political adversaries within my own empire, it's an interesting twist. It's gonna make it more hard. From what I've seen from the early access reviews, is that hey, if you're a fan of the series, if you like the first game, if you like the other games, if you're a fan of 4X games in general, pick it up. You're gonna enjoy it, and I definitely intend to. So, what does Shrek need? Oh boy. Whoa. Made it somewhere. Nice. Alright, well, this will be our first contact. Oh dear. Hey. Oh no. 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 No, 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 no. No. No, Sowers, why? Why? Well, alright, so I'm getting attacked, guys. Jeez, they have... Alright, so they got 2 ships that are stronger than mine. I just have this little scout ship. So, here's where we'll get into the actual, the details of ships. So, look, my ship, there are 3 different types of, weapons. Kinetic, beam, and missile. And then each type of offense is directly, countered by deflect, shield, and flak. And then you can see armor, speed, command, and HP. So you can see this little ship has a couple, kinetic weapons, or it's space assault rifles, space just turrets, beam, lasers, missile, torpedoes. And this guy has some probably the 2 little turrets on it, and a tiny little bit of deflection. Meanwhile, these guys, oh dear, no. Well, they're a lot bigger and nastier than me, but they're down on health. Let's just go in so we can we can look at what the actual combat looks like. So the combat is like sort of like a turn, or it's phase based. So you see, there's long, medium, and melee. So if I was smart, I'd retreat, but see, I don't really care because I kind of just want to show you the coolness of the combat, even though it's not that extravagant. So he's gonna repair, isn't he? Oh no, he didn't repair. Heyo. All right, so we actually countered him. So I did short circuit, knowing that he has a bunch of kinetic weapons. Knew that he would, like, his weapons aren't very accurate. So that's why I did that. We're going to be playing the defensive game, guys. So I did short circuit, so knowing that kinetics have pretty crappy, oh geez, we're taking damage. Oh no. Kinetics have bad accuracy, so I was kind of hoping that just that long range, accuracy being the worst, we'd get him to miss a bunch. So we're gonna do that, and then because we're going all out. I did my second command was more defensive. Oh jeez, oh we're taking a lot of damage. And so again, I'm going all. I had weapons overclock because that's my main type of weapons is kinematic. I say screw it, let's hit him with everything we got, even though we don't have much, and they are tearing into me. Oh no. Well, it's okay, little buddy. You did good. And that's our ship getting completely roasted. Yep. It's okay. We'll get our revenge. We'll get them. Let's go here. Let's keep on exploring. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Please don't. Dang it. Well, all right, we're getting attacked again. Oh. When do we meet? Wait, is that you guys? Oh. Oh, okay. That's good. The Sheridan. Alright, well, so I'll just have to do short circuit. Magnetic field. And just pray for RNG. They're twice as strong as us. Nope. Well. Oh well. Well, all of our ships are getting blown up, but you know what? That's just making it so lowers our upkeep. Oh crap, what's bad with Lyra? Ah, dang it. See, here are the pirates. Well, shit. If I make a second recording, this is what we're going to deal with next time. Taking out these pirates, colonizing Gazar. Next time, yeah, we're actually, because once we get that, I'll start branching out up here. We'll get some dank lasers and some deflectors. We're going to make some ships and we're going to go to war. We're going to kill some pirates. Cool. Alright guys, well, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, if this is a game that any of you guys like. It's a game that I absolutely love. I guess let me know if you guys want to see more of these in the future. I'm Graham from the Scavengers, and I'll talk to you guys later.